the greatest Iron Man exploit ever. And you're about to experience the most broken mod for Hearts of Iron 4. I hope you're sitting down, because this is no joke. Achievement that I never want to go for because it's a pain in the ass. That's right. World conquest as Hungary. But look at this. Right click on my nation. Oh, what do I have here? What is this flag? Division attack, division defense, 500%. So what this basically means is it makes the crappy bolt action rifles from World War I like mini fully automatic bazookas. This is kind of disgusting, and I promise I will only do this once. Do you want all the achievements for Hearts of Iron 4? Well, at the end of the video, I will tell you how to do this. Boom. Oh, wow. Maxed XP immediately. So how do we even manage to do this? We've unlocked all of our doctrines. For Navy, we're not even connected to the ocean. This is levels of exploits that would never imaginable justify on Austria. 10 days. Well, that's a quick turnaround. He managed to convince the entire Hungarian population that Austrians are the menace. Like real life. Justification complete, and prepare yourself for the ultimate bayonet charge. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go or not? Austria. Just a minor speed bump. All right, there's no one we can declare war on now, sadly, because everyone's guaranteed by France. Surprisingly, even though we're really OP, it might not be a good idea to be at war with France, so we'll just delay that until we get down to the focus tree. Elect a king! Another focus that just stalls you on the way to actual focuses that do things. Don't you love the old focus trees? Research battleship. River battleship. Yeah, wink, wink. This is going to operate on a river. Yeah. Okay, invited the Habsburg prince, and then we're going to bypass the referendum. Referendum? Who needs that? They already love us. Form the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. So if you guys are not aware why this achievement is absolute rubbish, it involves you basically defeating all the major factions in the game, apart from the Comintern. Allies, you've got to defeat them to get some of France. You defeat the UK to take a bit of Palestine and the Middle East. Why? I don't know. Defeat the Axis to get a bit of Germany, a bit of Italy, and then defeat Poland as well. And gobble up the rest of the Balkans. Restore the Austrian-Hungarian Empire! We create cores out of the land for nothing. I think sometimes it's strange with the old focus trees. You have the ability to create cores and conquer large amounts of land pretty early game without pretty much effort. And then some of the other focus trees, the later ones, I feel like you have to do a lot more work. I guess, in a weird way, there'd be nice middle ground between both of them. This isn't a middle ground, by the way. Protect Czechoslovakia is basically give me Czechoslovakia, give up your independence, or we invade you. Wow. Man, I love Death and Dishonor. Bohemia agrees to become a Dominion, which you also get this button here to get closer ties, which basically means you insert political power to take away their autonomy. So let's just spam divisions. At the same time, I guess we could make the division bigger, just to increase the overall manpower size. And we hop into here, and then we see that we have enough. So you've practically got unlimited political power too, so why not execute free trade and military theories that you'll never use, and industrial concern that you'll never use. What? Army regrouping? What? Cavalry? What? Armor? All things we'll never build because we'll never actually need them, and why not defense, right? Because we're on the defensive, right? And there we go. A complete cabinet in 1937. This is what would have happened if the Austrians and Hungarians bumped their heads together and actually create something really cool. You were so close to a utopia, Austria and Hungary. So close.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
Romania refuses to give up Transylvania. Press on. Who do we approach? I've never known what difference this actually makes, but let's just go with Italy, because Italy hates the Balkans, so. The compromise. Oh, the worst of the three options. Oh, dear. Never mind. We're going to justify in Yugoslavia now, and you all guys know what that means, because they seem to be guaranteed by, Romania. And there we go. We're in position now, and then we eat the land. Oh, and the Romanians foolishly joined too. Anyone else want to join? No. That's right. Balkan dominance. Surprisingly, we're not actually demolishing them immediately too. It's kind of a little bit of a grind, but it is autopilot. And I think I'm just going to relax right now. I'm leaning back in my chair and be like, man, ruling is so hard work. Oh, I demand a medal for this. Oh, man, I try so hard and people don't respect me, and I just have to do my absolute best to rule the great kingdom of Austria-Hungary. And, okay, conquest. All right. I guess I deserve that medal then. I'll keep it. In Romania, I think the compromise favored you, even though you handed your territory to me. So in that circumstance, I think I will take another chunk of Transylvania and maybe northern Romania. And then, you know what? I think the whole thing would be probably better under my rule. Glorious Austria-Hungary. Reignite the empire. And it's all caught. Amazing. Yugoslavia would like to become an independent state. I don't think so. Hey, connected to the coastline. Boom. Build those naval dockyards. Do it. Now we need a navy. Poland, you're in my sight. Guaranteed by Britain. Oh, we're getting a world war situation. The worst timeline. The steamroll begins. Oh, and I've just realized something. I've messed up. This is a little bit broken at the minute because you can't complete this focus unless you don't own territory. That's right. So if you own the territory, you can't start the focus. I don't know why it works like this, but that's so dumb. And to make it even worse, when you complete this focus, all it does is it gives you claims. And claims at the moment barely do anything until the new expansion comes out anyway. Well, it turns out we're going to have to turn around again and let them take the land offers. I kid you not, because we've taken this. I thought we timed that just right, but we took it just before... We took it just before the focus complete. Oh, my goodness. All right, coming back, boys. Let the Poles take the land back. Polish High Command is rubbing its head right now, thinking, what is happening right here? This is so confusing. Oh, there we go. We've lost the land again, so we can go for this focus again. Yeah, I told you, this doesn't make any sense, but accept it. And the focus is just cancelled again. Again! All right, there we go. Focus is done. Now we can go full blitzkrieg. Boom, boom, go, go, go. Off you go. The blitzkrieg has begun. Now we've got a little bit of support artillery. Maybe this will be even more effective. But then we are up against the allies now, so maybe it'll be a little bit harder. Oh, the speed! The speed! Oh! Alright then, I think it's time for Axis fun, right? So one army goes on Italy. Another army can go on the south of Germany. And we'll pretend that Czechoslovakia doesn't exist. Like real life. Justify. Retake course territory of Zara. Done. The Blitzkrieg of the Alps. Part 2. And will Germany even bother to join? Hitler's like, I don't think so. And then we immediately blitz to the Alps on the other side. That's one Italy in the bag. And there's no more France. Oh my goodness, the naval bombers. Woo! I didn't know how good they were. We're learning new things about the world. Anyway, I have to go to war against Germany, sadly. I don't really want to, but it is what it is. Declare war. And I think it's quite firm to say that we have won this contest. Easy. And what are we taking? All of it. All right, now we have the most difficult enemy of them all. And that is the United Kingdom, because for some reason we need Palestine and Jordan. Anyone knows the history behind Austria-Hungary and Jordan and Palestine? Let me know. It's probably some historical crap, but regardless, it's a thing and we have to do it. And Gibraltar is mad. That means we can move you guys here. And then we can move you guys here. And they immediately move their navy out of the English Channel. They know what's coming. And then we do a naval invasion. And it's just that easy. Blitz of Britain. But this time on land. And then that's it, right? Who's the major in the Allies? Come on. Who is it? The British Raj. Bulgaria. You're next. Greece. You're next. Turkey. No more Hungary. And eat up Africa as well. Why not? Another one. Iran. More like... Oh, man. Another class divide? You ruined my joke, okay?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
Blitz through Africa was a big success. Canada is a major power now. Getting a pan here that just everyone's a major power when there are no major powers. It's kind of easy to qualify for a major power when the bar is so unbelievably low. After blessing the rains in Africa, I bless the rains in the Amazon. Hey! Better than the... achievement unlocked regardless anyway. We have a battleship. I really wish nations would form coalitions against you if you just went on a war path. If your objective is some kind of quasi-world conquest, I really wish the AI would be like, okay, I guess we can't stay neutral now. Would it be the most historical game if Switzerland broke its neutrality? Ottoman von Habsburg calls for a war against Guatemala. The level of alt history here is pretty intense. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, the revenge of the Raj, the Blitz of Southern America. We've reached levels of absurdity now when it comes to alt history. I don't think we can top Ottoman von Habsburg's hatred for the Guatemalans. How do you reduce autonomy of Czechoslovakia? Supply depots. Losing 100 autonomy per day with the amount of civilian factories we're building inside of them. I've never seen it tick down that quickly. And the final major, Canada, of all nations. Boom! Oh my god, look at the conquer list. I beg of you, PDX, please give me a button that just says take all for everyone. Please. And you thought it was over, right? You thought it was all over? No. We got bigger fish to fry. Onwards. The Soviets start justifying on me! You fools! You don't justify on me! I justify on you! Probably the easiest Soviet Union I've ever taken out. Hey, Japan. Bring the air wings over. The Elite Four. China, you're getting involved too. Everyone's involved. Oh my goodness, really? Can we just continue the war? Oh, wow. Japan is mine. The last Asian nation. Rip. The last Middle Eastern nation. The last African nation. The last European nation. Well, apart from Austria-Hungary. And the last South American nations. This is a beautiful world. And this is a world conquest achievement. Mykolos, Horthy, and the Habsburg Prince. It has been done. A complete world conquest. Every nation in the world under the crown of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. Ah, you thought I'd forgotten Luxembourg, didn't you? Who doubted me? Huh? Who was it?
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Luxembourg, Austro-Hungarian relations are at all-time low. Well, they can't get any lower now. Non-existent. Now the worst thing of them all. Here we go. I unified the world, and I once again shattered it. Oh, and the final thing, this is cheat mod. Usually mods don't work with Iron Man, but this one mod is the exception. They've somehow got around the code. So feel free to use it. Take advantage of it before they patch it out. Be aware this is incredibly dirty, and I just did this for the funsies, okay? Please don't take this video too serious. It was just a bit of fun, all right? No one's forcing you to use this mod. Anyway, goodbye. Everyone who loved this video also loved this one. Give it a click.